Hey gang, so this is gonna be a bit different Orthodox video. I thought I would show off my creative Minecraft world. Uh, yeah. So this is the main place. What the hell? Okay. Usually, I'll fix that real quick. It's real easy. Just get it. Wow, it's going wrong already. All right. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's just start off over here. This right here is my little pretend laptop. It's got a little keyboard, PC, button represents the mouse. Looks like I'm playing Fallout or something. All right. Anyway, next to that is a jukebox, and I got basically all of the this is my vinyl collection. It's antique, do not steal. And I really like these. What I did here with these are banners that I made that look like curtains. Real cool. And then over here is my wall of furnaces. I don't think I have any coal in them. Yeah, I don't. Then also I have a couple crafting tables. Uh, Over here is my little backyard. I was thinking about putting stuff like a grill right there. Maybe some. Oh shit. Maybe some like tables and chairs. And then I planted all these trees myself. There's a couple beehives around here. Some little bees, flying around. It's real nice. Oh yeah, upstairs. I got a nice little bedroom with some lanterns, where I can always. Originally there was just I could stare off into the mountain set, but I have my render distance turned low, and also trees. There's some trees right there, and I mean that kind of blocks the view, but at the same time looks kind of nice. But oh, here we go. Oh wait, okay, so here's the basement. You go down here, and it's just storage, just chests and chests of storage. Down here is what I like to call the trash pit. Now there's some cactuses down there that break all that stuff, and then here's a loom. I don't know why that's there. I think it was to make some banners. Anyway, oh yeah, but over here, this is my nether portal. Right here we got another wall of blast furnaces. God, son of a dope smoker. I was actually thinking about listening to that album. All right, anyway, here's a. I'm gonna turn down my audio. So here's my here's another wall of furnaces. This time they're blast furnaces. I killed a ghast and I framed its tears. Which sounds like the most metal thing ever. Anyway, a couple of crafting tables. There's a view here. I made it orange glass, fit with the nether theme. And then here's a sort of like potion brewing room. Got a couple brewing stands, some cauldrons, and then some chests. I didn't really fill them with anything, but yeah, okay. And then also right here is another view room. I like this view a bit more. And then there's a staircase right there. We'll get to that later. Anyway. So yeah, we go back up here, and it's nighttime, so we'll sleep in here. Uh, and yeah, now it's morning. So we go down here, greet the lovely day, and it truly is. Look how beautiful today. I'm gonna turn up my render distance. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Okay, so you walk down here into this path right over here. I put up some lanterns, to light up the path. And right here, we got this little balcony here, right over there. I blew a hole into that side of the mountain. Pretty freaking cool, I know. All right then. So anyway, is right over here is a witch hut that I built. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, there's I think I don't know if I got lucky or not, but my main area spawned next to a swamp. You know, you go in here. There's a couple brewing stands, some lanterns in the windows, a nice little flower pot, and some cauldrons. They're green and muddy, just like the rest of the swamp. It's real nice. All right. Anyway. Oh yeah. Before I forget. Over here is a little boathouse. You know. Right here's a little lantern that's like lights up the surrounding area. We're going down the bayou country. Anyway, I made this. The floor is made of slabs, but over here has like a stair they can step up in. It's real interesting. Not interesting. It's convenient. And then right here's a little crayon, but I got a little lantern embedded in the ceiling, trying to make it look more organic or something. Anyway, crafting table, a couple of shit. I forgot I put that there. Anyway, and then a green bed, you know, uh, sort of fit with the rest of the swamp theme for an crafting table, you know, the sort of thing. Uh, oh, over here is a little campsite. Now, I like the design of this tent that I built. Looks sort of like some sort of Native American type thing, or no, like pilgrims. Right here is like a cauldron brewing something like a sort of stew, like the old west. I'm playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 recently. It's a fun game. Anyway, some log here. You know, sit down, have a fireside chat. Then here's a bed. I lined the flooring with carpets. I just hope they don't get too muddy. Uh, Over here, next to my house, is a roller is a sort of minecart track. Now I'll spawn a little minecart just so you can see how it works. Now originally it starts off real slow, but it'll pick up speed. Don't worry. Oh yeah, I wrote penis lol into the side of that mountain. Real funny. Well, I mean it was funny when I was like what 13. I would take it down, but it's got historical value. And then once we get up here, this is the castle. It's very snowy up here. Now right here is like a sort of little drawbridge where you can climb up here with a ladder, but then you go in here and it's got a nice stone brick texture. And here is the kitchen where the servants prepare the king and queen their meals. There's water leaking through the ceiling. In here is a very large dining hall. Now my favorite part about this place is the windows. The windows. I like this one as well because it's sort of got a nice colorful texture. That's the pressure plates that I turned into table. Anyway, let's close all these doors. I wanna give like a big surprise. And then over here on the side is a ladder you can climb up. There's a little trap door, you know, like that King Gizzard song. And up here is a little lookout thing where I put a chair here where a guy can sit and just look out on the land, and then a bed if he gets tired. But however, they don't sleep. I'll show you down there a little bit later. Anyway, we go in here and down this hallway. First, there's a latrine here. Now the king is very advanced. He managed to put in plumbing in his building. All right. Anyway, here's a little here's a storage room. I'm surprised these chests open. There's stairs above them. It's weird. Anyway, down here is where the army sleeps. So you got a bunch of beds stacked on top of each other. Through this door is, well, it's another way to get to the lookout tower. And then in here is the bathing room where they go and bathe. Tubs are very small, so. And then there's a sink here, and all these doors inside here are like toilets. I didn't put any like iron trap doors on them because I was lazy. Anyway, and through here is a nether portal. You go through here, and there's a staircase here. You go down the staircase, and it goes to the roof of my house, and then over here it goes to the side of it. So it's like I own a second house. Oh yeah. Up these stairs. Up these stairs is the king and queen's sleeping quarters, and I put a nice little slab drop down here. Looks nice. And then over here is a loom where I made the banner design that you saw outside the door. And there's a campfire, you know, keep the whole place warm. I actually made like a smokestack that goes all the way out here. The snow doesn't reach down to here because it always melts. Then over here is like a deluxe bathroom. Now this is why the kitchen ceiling was leaking, because the bathtub is over it and water just loves to leak. And some tinted windows that no creepers can creep up on them while they poo or something. And then yeah, that's pretty much the castle. And then here's one of like the biggest projects that I've done. One of the bigger projects that I've done. Now this might look like an ordinary house, but it's actually like a sort of fallout shelter, you know, like a bunker. See, so I put the water down here so you can just like drop down like wee. Yeah, okay. So here I labeled everything. So this is the entrance. You walk in. It's all nice and it's very white. And here's the sleeping quarters where everyone sleeps. Very nice. And then shelves. And over here is a brewing area. I'm pretty sure I put in the time to I put in the time to decorate the scene with like glass bottles and stuff. So you got a couple tables with brewing stands. Very nice. Then a storage room. I don't think I put anything in here. Let's put a minecart in this one. That'll surprise me when that'll surprise me next time I watch it. Okay, so down here. Now this was originally supposed to be a vault, but I turned it into a library where you can read your Catcher in the Rye, in case you want to kill John Lennon or something. Oh yeah, Medbay. I may not have based this off of Among Us. Well, I mean, the name and name only, but there's also potions of healing, which is nice. Then, oh my god, then there's a leader's office where the commander just sort of there was a paper. Oh, there was a paper on this table. Where were the papers? Here they are. Yeah, see. Yeah, so he'd be reading this month's Beatles Apple Scruff's monthly scrapbook while waiting for a new order. I mean, he's the one giving orders, but he's not giving them yet. So yeah, right there. And then here's the generator. They don't actually power the whole place, and then this lever's always flicked up. And I'm pretty sure there was a glow item frame here, so I'll just yeah. So the place is on. It's always on, and this stuff just sort of powers the whole thing. And then there's a bathroom here where they can poo and stuff. Maintenance workers. Then here's the food court where the chefs serve all of the food. Looks yummy today. And then the kitchen where they serve the stuff. What I like here is that I used an iron sword to represent a knife. Like that a lot. And then up here some barrels, some like frozen stuff. And then originally these tables were just solid blocks, but I didn't like the design that much. So now they're just iron on iron. And then bathroom here. Pretty sure it was the same design as the last one. Oh yeah, there's another hallway down here. I added this like a month ago. And here's the security office where they can view the tapes of who was stealing what. And then the main bathroom, which is like one of those communal stuff you find in like the museums or restaurants that you're always terrified of going into because it might give you AIDS or something. Is my audio working? Okay, yeah, it is. And then down here, down here is like the biggest part of the whole place. I originally wanted these stairs to go on forever, but they didn't. But anyway, here we go. This is the vault. This contains every record of human history from from the 18 somethings to now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. There's a there's a uh there's a trap door here that you can jump down. See, look. You open that ladder to catch your fall, and then wow. And you get caught by the cobweb. Just yeah, okay. And then through here's the nether portal. Now this nether portal actually takes you back to my main house since they're so close to each other. So I'm not gonna go through that. And I forgot to put a button on the outside here. How silly of me. Give me a second. I'm not breaking the door. Alright, so anyway, that is the... Pretty sure that's the entire, that is the... What was I gonna say? Fallout shelter. Yeah, that. So let me just make it... Let me just, hold on. Ah, neat. Alright, what else? What else was there? Oh, yeah. Over here, if you fly over here, I had to find, like, some grassy, plains. But over here, this is what I call Ye Olden Village. I looked up some plans for the original designs of the Minecraft villages, and I just sort of made a recreation of all of it. There's a church, the library, house, blacksmith, butcher, house, farmhouse, farm, well. Now I made it sort of, I sort of updated it so there's like beds. There's beds everywhere so that the villagers can sleep, and then there's also like a bell here so you can ring it, and then they all go running. Yeah, it's real. I also put up a fence so that no mobs can get in here. I also did some terraforming over here. Made this whole area flat. There was another thing. I built a... You know, we'll just go through the we'll just go through the we'll go through the nether portal. So down here to the mulberry bush, to grandmother's house we go. And then actually I haven't showed you that much of the nether. So here's the nether. There's a lot of mobs running around here. It's very annoying. Over here is a path. I saw that earlier. I showed you earlier. And then here's the top of my house. Very cool. And then there's some pillars here that I loaded with sand. I stopped doing this practice because it was very tedious. But there's a ladder so you can go check on the stability. Anyway, some paths here. You walk up. I really like the spiral design that I made. The way it just goes up and up and up. So cool. And then originally this over here was sort of a balcony area. I decorated this part with like, what was this? Like warped and... What was the name of the other one? It's warped and crimson. Warped and crimson wood. And over here was a balcony, but I expanded it. So now it goes all the way down here, because this is a sort of nether highway. It's real cool. So you go down here, and then there's a staircase right here. Stairway to heaven? No. I sort of found these coordinates through the logs. And then right here, is the Wild West. Oh man, I've been real proud of this thing. So one of the things you go in here, and it's a tavern. Basically, you sit down, your bartender serves you your drinks, and you just go, just sort of drink up. Uh, where the hell is that spider? Let's see, I haven't properly lit this place. Now, usually when mobs spawn, this is how I deal with them. And then I whip out a bunch of torches, and I just sort of. Okay, and then just. Yeah, okay. So now that that's done, I can go back to what I was doing. Okay, yeah, so. Oh yeah, there's also I based these they're like windows you can close whenever raiders come, so it's real nice. And then up here is the church. You go up here, alright, alright, anyway, so you go up here and they then you deliver a sermon. In God's name we trust, amen. Sit here. And then over here is like you can a sort of extra room, and then up here is a bell tower. I wanted a bell tower here, so I made one. And I broke it. God damn it. Nice. And then you go down here. And then to the left is the sheriff's office. So here you lock up some baddies, and then you sit over here and discuss the wife of one of the criminals, how much of a bad boy they've been. And there's also a bit of a waiting area. And then it started raining. There. Clear. And then over here is like a shop. Shop where this it's like one of those cash registers and then shelves where they put food and stuff, And then down here is a motel. So they got beds here, and it's the same for all 6 rooms in all 3 stores. Now here is like the motel manager. Like you sit here, it's like, hi, I'd like a room, and you're like, okay, I'll give you the keys, and the keys would be right here. I probably should have put keys right there. I also really like the flooring. And over here, oh yeah. And this is like a little house. I put candles here just to sort of break up the monotony of the lanterns, torches, and the sea lanterns. Barrels here, furnace, table. No toilet though. I should probably build an outhouse. And then over here is a train track. But I'll show you that later. Over here is like a sort of tourist attraction. You walk up God knows how many flights of stairs to like this sort of beautiful view. Oh man, it's real nice. I didn't want to terraform too much. I think the only real terraforming that I did was just shaving off the top a little, but everything else was this is like fully natural, which is weird. But anyway, go on to the we shall now go on to the village. Now this minecart is very fast. Whee! Whee! Yeah. I shaved from that mountain, hope you notice. Now what's different here is that I placed 3 What's different here is that I placed 3. I should probably fill that gap. I placed 3 rails, 3 power rails on top of each other instead of 1, which I think works real nice. Over there's some cows. They look peace and harmony. I'm gonna kill them all. Then right here is the village. Now I put down some fence gates to they can't go through fence gates, trust me, it's fine. So over here are some I actually haven't gone in most of these houses. I put down glowstone to sort of light up the area, and then there's torches around the fences. Like a sale going on here. Oh, yeah. Come on. You guys want to see some villagers breed? Where's the bread? What are they doing? Okay, I think I know what's happening here. Oh, no, it didn't work. All right. But what happens is that they breed. All right. Anyway, so I built the fencing around here. Probably the most tedious thing I've done because this place spawned next to a mountain. Then I also put stairs here, and the stairs don't line up most of the time, so it's like, and then farm here, housing. I put a ladder here. It's real nice. Then over here, one of the more major aspects, there's like a little swimming hole there, and then there's like a balcony sort of thing where you can like go through the treacherous caverns, and then there's like a nice view. Honestly, I covered up this top area so that no mobs could jump down and give them a little spook, and then you'd go eek, you know. And then another thing. Ooh, ooh. And then over here, there's a thing here. So you swim through here, the mulberry bush to grandmother's mill would go, and then up here is a fence. Not a fence, a room. I made myself a little base. You know, you sleep here, look at the skeleton popping out of his skin. And yeah, that basically does it. So if you guys like this, like, comment, subscribe, and see you around.